Why is tucking so important? And what even is tucking? Well, tucking, or some people call it turning over or under, this is when you tuck a finger underneath your thumb. So maybe we could go to our other view so that you guys can really see. So if I have my finger on my red string on my C string, sorry, if my thumb on my C string, if I were going to tuck, then what I would be doing is with one of my fingers, bringing them under the thumb, either next door onto the D string or even further onto the E. And it could be my finger 2 like this, but it could be my 3 or even my 4. Could be tucking onto the F, but it's tucking underneath the thumb in order to move up the harp. Or if you're moving down the harp, it's essentially the same motion, but you're tucking your thumb over the top of a finger or turning a finger. Crossing, some people call this crossing over the top. And this is what tucking is. Now, why is tucking so important in harping? Well, it's a really important skill for really playing those melodies smoothly. But not just melodies, actually also as you advance and you maybe work on intermediate or advanced arrangements, even your accompaniments will have tucking in your left hand. In fact, one of the most popular chords that we have is what I call a tuck 9 chord, which is where you play a 1, 5, 8. That's like in C, you'd be playing a C, G, C. The 1, 5, 8 just refers to the number of the strings. If you put your finger on C, that would be 1. Then count up 5, that would be G. And then from the 1, count up 8, you would be on C again. And then tucking your left hand under to get the 9 and the 10. This is a really common chord shape in the left hand and one that's really popular. And in order to execute it well, we have to have really great tucking to make that chord lovely and smooth. We don't have any gaps in it as we tuck, or even we don't have any change in our sound quality as we tuck or anything like this. So this is why tucking is so important. And I did recently do a video where I talked, it was part of the Complete Beginner series, where I talked about the importance of placing shapes. And really tucking is almost the next step in playing smoothly from placing shapes. So when you're first starting out, you might be working on placing those shapes, getting your fingers all on in one. And quite often when you're starting out, you'll be placing a shape, plucking the strings, making a fist, relaxing your hands, and then placing the next shape. But as you progress, you start to join those shapes together. And the way that we join the shapes together is by tucking.